Dum, padak, dum, dum, padak, dum, dum, padak, dum, dum, padak, dum, dum. Welcome to the part 3 of Batman Lego City. Just finished the third part, the final part, and here's the finished product. I got them both chilling on top of the roof. Might just shoot you. I'm getting some 3D video on you right now. If I press that button, it might just poke your eye out. So be careful with that. So, as far as it goes, let's get into it. Here's the main. It's a beauty of a car. Got it all done. Got my stickers done the best as I could. Some roof ones on top. The glass bit there was good. Um, Still, as always, got a few spare pieces lying about. I don't know why. Don't know why they got loads of spare pieces here. I don't know what if I'm doing them right or not, but just in case you lose them, there's some spares hanging about. Like there's another book cap there, so there's plenty of spares. So luckily, I even got a few ones. So one thing I didn't know which ones for the back ones I was gonna do, but I'll get into it. Talk about what's what, tricky parts of the whole thing and stuff. So it's right away getting there into part 3. Quite a lot of alternative looks you can have. It's like I've got Batman in his normal hair and Penguin. You can change him a little bit. So let's get into it. So this bit 73, 74 got a bit tricky on the end. That's that one. So we got to about this stage from last time. Luckily about the book, it shows you what 3 stages are. I don't know if you guys ever done 3. So this is what we're going for. So we start off at the end of the second one like that, and then the third stage, and of course there's a finished product on part 3. So yeah, not too bad. 74, 75, 166 was okay. These fire thingies you get, middle through. These ones stick together, which is good. Like these ones stuck. They have no issues with these, and you can have got a little bit of movement to them, but they were okay. They didn't get in the way that often, but I would have liked to have the flames at the end instead of like halfway through, because they kept popping out. As soon as they kept popping out, I could put them back in. Eventually, I had to put them on. Now these blue bits, these ones are like circular, kept slipping out of my hand when I tried putting them on. I dropped them a few times, but that got a little tricky. What else we got here? I had to put more stickers on there on these little small pieces. They were a pain them, because you're not too much room to play around with. So you have to really kind of use. I would recommend using some sort of metal tweezer or something to stick them on, because it's so little space to put a sticker on. If it's like a massive sticker, you can kind of control it a bit, and if you make a mistake, you can just peel it off and put it back on. Here, these stickers here, there, once they're on, it's very hard to mess about and play with them again to just get it right, so you have to be really careful. And then obviously the lights, I thought I did a good job on the lights. Got them they're actually almost perfect them. I'm quite happy with that, how they turned out. Of course you want them to be on point, because it's like, especially makes it look back sick. You don't want that the lights not to look perfect. So I'll really be careful with them, putting them on. And then go on to 83. When you get to this piece, I mean this piece was a bit weird because it comes in 3 pieces like that. Sorry, like that, and you literally have to break them off if you get a chance. Then you have to like just break them off on top. So it's meant to be broken. That is with the 2 sections, and then the 2 sections go into that bit at the end. If you can see, I don't know why they would have that there. I guess it just makes looks aesthetic purposes. They have them there. So yeah, if you can see in the back. So yeah, the alternative is to, you can take the flames off. So they look, I just think with the flames off it looks a way more cooler Batmobiles. But I had to finish it to the product. I just wanted to show you that. But oh well, when I do the review of it, I'll get into that. I'll probably take the flames off anyway. These sticky bits go back in there, but I'll put it back in a second. Let's move on to the next stage. 86. There's a sticker on that one, so you gotta make sure these get right. A bit hard to find. This is what kind of was a bit of a pain, because they put the flame on while the car's not really built. So it's at that point. So eventually I had to take them off, and they did wiggle off a few times while doing the build. While doing the build, excuse me. So while doing the build, it would come off a little bit over time because you have to flip them over. You'll see in a sec. I would flip the Batmobile over to work on the wheel part of the section. So this is that towards the end, the wheel section, they came off. So I just took them off, and once it's built, you can put it back on from there. Is it not a problem? Now we get to the tires. These tire parts, putting that into there is you don't do it really. You got to put some force into it to get it in, so don't be afraid to put force into that to get them into there. You're gonna have to, that's the only way to get in. It's not like being careful with it, because obviously you don't want to hurt it, but you don't do no damage. It's meant to be put force in, otherwise it's not coming in. And there we have it. Then we have the finished product. And that's what it looks like. Quick talk. There's a few spares here that you can, of course, do whatever you like. You can put them in the back. The alternative is also this bit here that you can stick a piece into there, and you can just mess about with the flames if you like. You can have them there, you can have that one over there, this one over here. You can just mess about it. I mean, they don't show you these bits to have in the actual thing. So if you see the exhaust pipes on the back, they don't have them there, but you can put them in there. I don't see why not. It works, so you get creative with it, do whatever makes sense, but you have alternative ones there. And of course you can just take the flames off completely, so it's not too kiddie-ish or children comic book like, you know, so you can have that off. And then of course these go into there. I don't know how, it's a bit tricky to get them in, but they should kind of load up. If you line it up properly, there we go, they're loaded up now. and you just press these, load it up, and then you can just press these and the shoot out, which I'll get into in the view. And then that's it, that's the build part. I mean, you know, I just got them both on there, and then hopefully I'll give it a full review later. Alright, thanks for guys, catch you next time on the next installment of I'll do a full review of it, if it's worth it, build time, everything. Alright, thank you guys, see you later. Thanks for watching guys, see ya, bye.